Hello, can you believe it's March already? And in double figures. So today I'm going to be sharing how to make my scrap yarn flowers out of these random colours that's left over from my blanket that I've been making. If you don't know about the blanket, I'm doing a starry blanket, and the last photo, I think I'd got up to this round here, and I said it was too big for my background, so I've done that many rounds since. It's taking me about 45 minutes to complete a round at the moment, so I thought I'd best start by working on the scrap yarn flowers because I've got loads of scrap yarns. Okay, so this year I said everything's going to be nice and easy, so, and also this pattern is really adaptable. It's something to have some fun with. So I'm beginning with a twist, but you can begin with a slip knot, you can begin with a magic circle, it's up to you. We need to do chain 4, so it's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and we're going to slip stitch together to join, and that's a single crochet in the UK. Now we're going to do single crochet that's in the US but is a double crochet in the UK, and we need to do 10. So I've done 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, and we're going to slip stitch to join. Oh, in through there. Oh, squeaky yarn. Now we're going to do a chain of 5, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slip stitch into the next space along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yep, so that's what we're doing all the way around, and I'm just going to just share the whole thing because it's so easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And for those of you that are beginners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The very final round that I did on my flowers might be a little bit of a harder stitch, so you need to adapt it, because like I said, this is what happens when you get to the end of your ball of yarn. It gets tangly and everything slows down, and I think that that's probably what I needed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's lovely watching my blanket grow. 2, 3, 4, 5. But also I just wanted to use up these scraps. 2, 3, 4, 5. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use them in the garden. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I just wanted to just cheer up this little patch, and I thought I'm just going to make some random flowers and just cheer that bit up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slip stitch. So we should have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, we don't. So I've got one more to do. Oh no, there should be. There is 9, isn't there? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There is only 9. I am right. There's only 9. Ignore me. Ignore me. I'm going round the bend and back again. So we've got 9 petals, even though we did 10 stitches. Okay, and we're going to just pull that through, and I'm just hooking the yarn through to the back. Do not pull this tight. So now we're going to have a little fun part. We're going to get this delicate pink, and this is the very last bit that I've got of this yarn. I do really want to buy some more, but you know what it's like when you like yarn. You always have way too much, but honestly, I can think of so many things I could make with that. Right, so for this one, what I did, I was just saying, these were just experimental things. So I'm going to put your hook through the middle and hook up your yarn. And it doesn't matter where you go to start off with, and you're just going to just do a slip stitch through the petal, and then you're going to twist a little bit and slip stitch back into the middle. Yes, that one's a bit loose at the beginning, but you can pull that tail end afterwards, and you just keep literally just slip stitching into a petal and back into the middle. And it just made this lovely little starry thing in the middle, and I was like, oh, I like that. So obviously I'm sharing it because why not share the joy? And because it's so nice and easy, it means that beginners can just do these and just make some random flower. I suppose they're not really flowers, are they? Because they don't look like real flowers, but they are flowers because they've got petals and pretty bits. And oh, I don't know about you, but I am just so looking forward to the spring and the sun. Each time the sun comes out, I just want to get out in the garden and just enjoy it. I'm going to slip stitch back into the middle as my final one. Now, when you do this, I'm just going to show with you, look, so you end up, can we see that? So this one here, look, is an odd one. It just looks a bit odd compared to the other ones. So you're going to get an odd bit, theoretically, if it turns out the same. And we're going to just pull the tail end through the middle, there, and pull that tail end tied to there. You see how, look, that ends up with like one line through there where the rest are all like little bits. So you, yes, tie up the ends afterwards. So that is got to that stage. Wow, how long am I on? I'm all right, I've got time. Oh look, they're both the same. I don't know which one I've done. And so what we're going to do is carry on with the pink yarn. Uh-oh, I've lost the beginning. I was doing so well. Right, we're going from the outside now. Oh no, there it is. Oh no, that one's the outside. It looks like they're both the outside, you know, because they're right at the very end, so it's just getting such a mess. I think we can do it. I think we can pull from here. It's going to get tight. But anyway, so this, what's the next round? All you're going to do is just latch on and do another chain of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're just going to just literally do that all the way around. And we'll end up with one that looks similar to this one here. And that's ready for you to build up another set of petals if you want to. I think my yarn is like crazily tangled. Come on, let's give it a shake. See if we can get it undone. I don't know what happened towards the end of it. Maybe it was me when I was just, you know how you do, you pick up your ball of yarn and you just stick it with the stash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can just leave it at this stage if you really wanted to. But it was just that thing of like, what can I do with my scrap yarn? 3, 4, 5. And I've got all sorts of different ones. I've done different ones as well, so I'll share those in a minute. Right, okay, I'm getting to the stage where, oh, we've released it, we're okay to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It keeps creeping up to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got one more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now if you wanted to, obviously you can continue with the same colour, which is what I actually did with this one. You see that? I'm going to show you what I did. Can we still see? Can you see all right with this colour? Shall I change my colour? Let's change the colour. Let's go back to the grey on the outside, and then we'll just have another different one, because I haven't really been doing them the same. I just kept doing an odd flower. It might be the same pattern, but you know, like odd in colours, which is not really like me, but there you go. So for this one here, now I did use, this is where we've got like a bigger stitch, right? So for this last one, but because I said you can adapt this one to what you want. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, yarn over 3 times and into your work, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs, yarn over 3 times, go round, catch your yarn and come through all of the 2 as you go along. 1, 2, 3, into your flower, or your base bit, I don't know, into your chain. I've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I do believe I did 4 in each of them before I came down. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 back down. Now, if that one was way too hard for you and you can't do that stitch, don't worry. We're going to just slip stitch into the next one, and this one we're just going to do a chain of 2, and we're going to just yarn over, and we're just going to just do the double crochet if you're in America, and the treble crochet if you're in the UK. So that's 1, 2, 3. I'm still doing 4 stitches and then a chain of 2 to go back. So we can see that now this one's not going to have odd petals. And so I'm going to do the other one again. So this is actually a quadruple stitch if you're in America, but it's a triple treble crochet if you're in the UK. And you actually yarn over 8 times. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so if you watch it go 1, 2, 3, into your work, yarn over again, that's 4, 5, 6. Oops, I've split my yarn there. That was 6, 7. I made it look like I did more stitches because I split my yarn. We'll try that one again. 1, 2, 3, into your work, catch it over, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I do like to just randomly count, you know, sometimes just to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It just distracts sometimes. And we do chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and slip stitch into there. We'll go back and we'll just do the other one so it's matching. 1, 2, and just do the double crochet if you're in the UK, US, or a treble if you're in the UK. And that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, and slip stitch. Now, realistically, because I'm going a big one, little one, big one, little one, I'll go big, little, big, little, big. So I'll end up with 2 big ones next to each other, which should look interesting. If you want to carry on watching me while I actually do this, I don't know how long this video is actually going to end up being now. It was only supposed to be 10 minutes and I've already gone beyond that. But yeah, so these are just my scrap yarn flowers. I think what I'll do is you've got the gist of what I'm making. I should finish that one off camera because I've already made a mistake. So let's just put that one down. And what I'll do is I'll just show you this little tub. She says little tub. I think altogether I've made about 30 flowers, but I've done different ones. Look, so I've got that style, and I've got this one. This one reminds me of the dog rose, and you see how different. That's the same pattern, but look how different they look. Like it just looks, yeah, with this just different colours. I did this one where it was just a little spirally thing. Little dinky one. I ended up having to introduce white because I ended up running out of certain bits because I did get so far down. So I'd done the blue and I was like, oh, what colour shall I do? And so I did white on that one. What else have we got? I'm looking for it. Oh, here it is. This is the one that I want to show you. So there's this one. I like this one. That's really pretty. There, and another variation of that one there. So there's all sorts of different things. So I have written out the patterns to be able to share these. Obviously, they're still in my notebook at the moment, and we need to type them up. But yeah, there we go. That's my scrap yarn flowers. I do hope that you are inspired, if nothing else, by this one. Thank you for watching my video, and bye for now.